So, hi everyone, welcome to Raaonline. This is Dr. Stevenson, your faculty for biochemistry. Okay, so in this session, we will be starting about the new topic which is enzymology. And before going to the details of enzymology, we will see some of the fundamental concepts with regards to that of the enzymology. So, what do you mean by an enzyme? What is that which is called as an enzyme? Enzymes are nothing but these are some of the biological polymers that can catalyze a chemical reaction. So, what is the main criteria here? They should not get altered in this process. So, this is the main property of an enzyme. They should only speed up the reaction. In that process, they should not change the outcome of the reaction. Okay. So, this is the basic fundamental property of an enzyme. So, our body mainly functions only because of the action of various different kinds of enzymes at various key moments. Without enzymes, life is impossible to sustain in our planet. Okay. So, enzymes, most of the enzymes which are seen are all proteins, except certain kinds of things called as ribozymes. So, what are these ribozymes? Ribozymes are nothing but RNA with catalytic activity. Ribozymes are nothing but RNAs. These are not proteins, these are RNAs with catalytic activity, same like that of an enzyme. Okay. So, you need to remember this part, this is an extremely high yield area also. So, example of ribozyme, peptide transferase. So, where do you find this peptide transferase? This helps in the formation of peptide linkages. So, this peptide transferase is not a protein, it is a ribozyme. It is an RNA with a catalytic activity. Then we have got various kinds of small nuclear RNAs. We have got various kinds of small nuclear RNAs. We have got 6 types of small nuclear RNAs: U1, U2, U4, U5, U6 and U7. So, these are the various kinds of small nuclear RNAs which act as a ribozyme. So, we have got various kinds of ribozyme P. This is an example for ribozyme. Okay. So, all the examples are peptide transferase, small nuclear RNAs. Small nuclear RNAs can be of 6 types from U1 to U7. You won't be having U3 in this, and we have got another one called as ribozyme P. So, these are all the examples of ribozymes. These are not proteins. So, what should be the property of an enzyme? The enzyme should be substrate specific. It should act on the specific substrate. It should be stereo specific. Stereo means various kinds of positions. So, this enzyme should be so specific that it acts only at a certain position only. And most of these enzymes will be thermolabile, means they are sensitive to that of the temperature. Increase in the temperature can denature these enzymes, can render them inactive permanently or temporarily. Okay. So, this is called as the thermolabile nature of the enzyme. So, almost all the enzymes has got this specificity with regards to the substrate, specificity with regards to the stereoisomerism, as well as all of these are thermolabile. It means they are more sensitive to that of the temperature. You get the point? Now we will see the mechanism of action of an enzyme. Now imagine the ultimate point for an substrate to react with an enzyme is to form a product. The product formation will happen even in the absence of enzyme also. Okay, so an enzyme, there is a substrate. Please remember, there is a substrate here. This substrate is at a very higher energy state. The y-axis will be your energy and the reaction coordinates, the reaction progression is captured in the x-axis. Now we have got the substrate which is naturally at a very higher energy level. So this substrate can easily get converted into product. Okay, that is the requirement here. But in order for that product will automatically be at a lower level, a lower energy level than to that of the substrate, energy level of the substrate. So because of this, the natural flow, you can imagine this flow occurs in this direction itself. No, this is not going to happen. Like a waterfall, this is not going to happen. From a high energy state, you can directly come to a lower energy product state. If that is possible, almost all the things cannot exist in your body itself. Everything will get converted into some other thing. If this kind of reaction happens, it means what? There won't be any kind of a regulation and all the things will be getting converted into one more another thing. Okay, that is the main disadvantage of this kind of a thing.